My key points for Judges chapter 7 was Gideon. Gideon, his warriors, his men, his military started off with 22,000 people, went down to 10,000, went down to 300. The first 12,000 was removed because they was fearful. Now, they were fearful, but they were willing to fight. So Jehovah moved those. Then Jehovah tested the 10,000 with the odd test with the lapping of the water and all those type of things that we would consider, odd. But it did the job. It most definitely left 300 faithful, brave men. Now, I should have put this in my key point. It wasn't just about the 300 men, it was about Jehovah showing them, you cannot do this without me. He did not want them to take the credit from him, that is him as a king who's fighting this battle. Gideon was encouraged by a dream by the enemy. This lets you know that Gideon did not have the faith as many people tried to teach. He did not have the faith. He struggled with faith. Even he was visited by an angel. Then he did the fleece, and then here come this dream. So he constantly needed that encouragement because there was no one really experiencing the move of Jehovah at this moment, at least not among this specific tribe as we're talking about Gideon. Then we had the 300 men. They ended up having the enemy on the run. And how did they do that? With the spirit of wisdom, which is the Holy Spirit that you find in my insight, is that Gideon, was able to divide the 300 companies to three different companies, and he gave them trumpets, pitchers, and lamps. Now, he didn't say, pull out your sword. That came to my question. Where was the sword and the shields at that time? He specifically got this from the Holy Spirit. Remember, he's led by the Holy Spirit, which is also coming across my cross reference. So you see Ezekiel, you see First Corinthians, and you see Isaiah. That specifically, that green check means these are references to the Holy Spirit in general, not about Gideon and the men in the war. This is really about the Holy Spirit, which we see moving in the book of Judges. And Zechariah 4:6, not by might, not by their power, but by the Holy Spirit, these things are done.